Yeah.
Stu Percy joins us here, and Stu, there are people that would be happy you put your tooth in to be on TV.
Yeah, I think my mom will be happy.
Yeah,
I know she's watching for sure.
Stu, jumping in here, day one with the Marlies. What's been the experience like? You clearly have jumped in before and have got some experience here with a team that was Steve's spot was lunch bucket. It's what he said about it. This one seems like it's got a lot of skill.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of our players know how to play the game, and it looks like that's the direction that the whole organization is going. So it's been a lot of fun over the last week and a bit, and we had a good start on the weekend, and it'll just build off that, I hope.
Now, last year you started the regular season with the Toronto Maple Leafs. This year that wasn't the same, or it's not the same, obviously. How do you feel, or what do you think you need to do to continue your progression to get back to playing in the National Hockey League?
Just keep doing what I do. I think everybody can always get better at their strengths, and I just got to keep working on my footwork and keep working on my skating, and also keep making the plays that I do, and that's what I'm looking to do, and every day.
Now, the system that they've brought in with Mike Babcock and his group, and obviously Sheldon's implementing the same thing here with the Toronto Marlies. As a defenseman, seems like it's a lot more fun because pinching, being aggressive at the offensive blue line to keep pucks in, but also don't seem to spend as much time in your own end anymore, and that's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I think their system thrives off support and having 5 guys in the frame as much as possible, and when you're doing that, you can frustrate teams, and you're also going to have the puck. So when you play fast defensively, it leads to not playing defense and playing more offense, and hopefully we can continue to do that and work together as a solid unit out on the ice.
Now you're living with Josh. Josh Levo says you two are living together again. Is that by choice, or is just you couldn't get rid of him? Or? No?
Yeah, he's like a leech. You can't get him off you sometimes. But no, it's a great relationship. We have fun together. So
he does most of the what?
Who does the cooking?
I do a bit more cooking nowadays. I've gotten into it over the summer, but we're both okay at cooking, and he's good at making sure the couch doesn't fly away. That's for sure.
What do you cook? What's your go-to?
What do you want, Todd? What do you want to come over for?
Well, you know what I do. I will. I'll come over tomorrow, and you guys can. Are you able to cook up a steak? Like, is there? Or are we going with something a little more simple?
You're allowed to have the barbecue at your place, or?
Yeah, we got a barbecue. I learned how to do it in a pan, though, too.
Oh, nice.
Like cast iron pan?
Yeah.
A la plancha, they call that, You throw a little rock salt down, you boom, right on top, turn it over 5 minutes later.
Listen to Chef. Maybe he should have us to his house and see.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm telling you, I have my own show, Cooking with the Marlies. Stu, let me say that you seem to always play the puck with some intelligence, some vision, and is that something that you continue to work on a practice level, or is that just something that you feel is inside you?
It's something that's definitely been a part of my game ever since I was little, but I always definitely try to work on just little things, getting to the puck, in the right position so I can move it quickly. So I think you're always trying to work on just little tweaks that can, make it that much quicker and make it that much smoother, that's for sure.
Now, your first year, you guys go to the conference final, Game 7. Last year, a little bit disappointing after winning the first couple playoff games. How do you compare, those two teams with what you see early in the season here? Because this looks like, obviously a much younger team, but I think probably the most skill that I've seen here on this club in a long time.
Yeah, I think, I think we just need to get our feet wet with a couple games here, and once we gel as a group, I think we'll be, even though that we're young, I think we'll be able to, make a statement in the league, and I think that's the goal for, our group, especially moving forward, and, it is a long year. Like you said, last year we kind of started slow, but we kind of ramped it up, so we just got to stay steady and, keep improving each week and, keep putting points in the standings.
Stu, thanks for joining us. You can catch Cooking with Stu right here on Leafs TV. Not true. Not true at all. But could be a show. We could work on it if you want and over the season. All
Hey,
right.
take it up with Stefano.
I will.
never
I
know.
will. You and Josh. It could be interesting. Thanks for joining us. And have you got anything more to go out there, or are you still working on it?
Yeah, a couple more stops and then out to practice. So.
All right. Practice this afternoon as well. Stu, thanks. You can throw down the headset. Don't drop it like it's like Stu out. I don't want to see anything like that. That's expensive stuff right there. I'd hate to have to dock your pay.